3% is the pre-termination fee of RCBC for your home loan when you decide to end your loan early before its maturity. Let me explain. This is LD here once again. A few days ago, I went to RCBC to sign documents in behalf of my client. So I acted as her attorney in fact. I can do that for you if, for example, you're not here in the Philippines or you're not here in the place where the project is being built. For example, my client's condominium is located in Cebu City and she is working in Singapore. So since she cannot go home here yet because of the pandemic and flights are cancelled, I offered my services to be her attorney in fact. So we had the special power of attorney signed and notarized, gave it to the developer and the bank so that I will be officially her attorney in fact. I will stand in her stead. I will be the one to sign the documents. As I mentioned earlier, I will be the one to go to the site for some punch listings and go to the developers if I have questions, or if she has questions, and I'm gonna be the one to ask. While I was signing these documents, I had a question in mind because the condo that she bought, I invested in also, and it's about the same time. The turnover is about the same time. So I asked one of the bank officers how much will be the pre-termination fee or the early termination fee if I decide to pay the whole loan amount before its maturity. For example, the loan period of my property is 20 years, but then on the 5th year, I have money, and I decided to, pay the entire amount. Will there be any fees? Will there be any charges? So the bank officer said 3%. The remaining principal amount of that loan, whatever amount that is, 3% of that will be the pre-termination fee. So, for example, a 1.5 million loan. On the 5th year, 1 million is only remaining. So 3% of 1 million, I'm gonna pay that as pre-termination fee. But here is the secret. The guy, let's cover his name, Mr. John. Let's hide his identity. He said, instead of paying for the whole 1 million, because 3% of 1 million is quite big, 30,000, it may not be much, but it's already quite big for some of us, salary earners, commission-based workers. So what he said was, instead of paying 1 million, just pay 950,000 or leave some 50,000 pesos on the principal amount. And the 50,000, 3% of that, that will be the one you will pay as pre-termination. For example, on May 2025, I pay 950,000 on May 2025, and on June 2025, I'm gonna pay the remaining 50,000 plus the 3% pre-termination fee. All the banks offer pre-termination options with their respective pre-termination fees. I searched on the internets, on the interwebs, how much their pre-termination fees are, but it varies. So I cannot put a table. I wanted to put a table and show you guys how much it is, so that you have a general idea how much it is. 3%, I think, may be the average. I read in one of the websites of BDO, I think, or BPI, that it depends. How long the payment was made already, how much time is remaining, how much the amount is. So it varies. So I cannot say for sure. Instead, I'm gonna share to you what I know, which is RCBC's pre-termination fee is 3% of the remaining principal amount.
If it wants to seem it's cause you miss me. You say that you will love me every night and day, and I promise you that I will do the same. I know that nobody will love you the same way.
So if you like this video, if you learned something, even for a short while, please hit the like button and subscribe, please. Thank you. See you soon.
I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me cause I'm freezing.
Oh, by the way, this is Casey Neistat playing. This is my company. So this is going to be my new setup. I'm just in my living room. My baby is asleep. Marge is asleep. So while they are asleep, I'm gonna go vlog to minimize the noise.